Okay, so for the last video, I'm going to go over number 12. Okay, number 12 is a really good problem. I think number 10 is probably the best problem on this homework assignment, but I'm going to save number 10 for tomorrow in class in person if anybody needs that. But we will go over number 12. If you get a chance, number 11, I didn't want to give too many problems for homework today, but number 11 is a very good problem as well. But we're going to do number 12 for now. Let's read it together. Open response, 21 students in Michael's classroom are wearing jeans. There are 25 students in his class, so that has to be the total. Michael says 80% of his class is wearing jeans. Is Michael correct? Explain your reasoning. So we have to kind of show our math and then explain why we believe Michael is correct or why we believe Michael is not correct. We talked a lot in the last week or so. If you ever get a problem that's talking about percents and you're not sure what to do, you can always set up the percent proportion, which is a special formula in math, or a special equation in math that works for every percent problem. The percent proportion is part over whole will always equal the percent over 100. The reason 100 is with the whole directly across is because the whole thing, whatever it is, like all the students in the class or all the money you have or all the pieces of, like an entire pizza, will always be 100%. And the part will always be a certain percent of that. I highly suggest every time we do a problem like this that's a word problem, we should write what we're comparing. Michael's comparing the number of students that wear jeans to the number of total students in his class. One side of the percent proportion is going to be actually the students. The other side is going to be the percentage. There's a couple ways to do this. We can either figure out is 80% the same as 21 over 25, or what I would do is try to figure out what percent 21 out of 25 really is, and if it's not 80%, we can explain why Michael's not correct. If we find out the percent of 21 over 25 and it is 80%, then Michael's correct. So what I'm going to do is say 21 students are wearing jeans out of 25 students in the class. That's the part and the whole because they gave us both of those. They gave us one as a word in the word form, but that's 21 are wearing jeans out of 25. We want to know what percent is that, and a percent is always out of 100. Now that I have my percent proportion set up, I can either look this way for compatibility, or I can cross multiply and divide. I happen to see that 25 times 4 is 100, so we would take the numerator and times it by 4. 21 times 4 is 84. 84 out of 100 is 84%. So Michael is not correct because 21 out of 25 students wearing jeans means that 84% of the class is wearing jeans and not 80% of the class. So when it says explain your reasoning, it's nice to have the work, but then I would also down here or in your notebook write why Michael is not correct, basically explaining this problem in word form.